Hey, 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 how you doing? Tommy Temper here. We're coming to you live from the mobile, and we're on our way to a little meetup here today. Hopefully we're going to meet up with Derek from Unacceptable Fringe and John from what Walks and Talks with Albertans, I think is the name of his channel. So kind of a meetup here. We're going to get a sign, an Alberta independence sign. So yeah, should be a fun time here. We're in Spruce Grove, Alberta. And we're supposed to be meeting up with them around, supposed to be showing up around 4 o'clock. It's about 4:10 here right now, so we'll see what happens, see who shows up here and what's happening. Won't be too many people, but there will be a few people down here. So we'll definitely say hi to everyone and see what's going on here, see if we can get ourselves a sign. Looks like there's a couple of people showed up here at the moment, so we will see what happens here. Looks like there's a couple people here. Looking good.
We will lose it because we'll go to the Alberta bench.
Hey, how's it going? Looks like there's a couple people here, but hey, how's it going?
Not too bad
You guys the only ones here?
for now. He said 5. Yeah, there's another guy parked over there.
Oh, over there. Yeah. I see that. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll park right here.
Yeah.
We'll just park right in here if we can without backing up too much here. Oh. And we'll kind of wait around here for somebody to show up here. That looks like he's Derek. Actually, maybe I'll park the other way. That way I can see what's going on. We'll back in here. I was going to not back in. But we will see what we can do here. Changed my mind and decided to back in here. So how's everyone doing out there? Looks like it should be a good time here once things start rolling. But otherwise, we got you in here. Thanks a lot for everybody tuning in. And hopefully we can meet up with Derek down here. Say hello to him. And with John. And get us some lawn signs down here is what the whole idea is about. So we will see what transpires down here. Ooh, it's a little windy here today. I'll just leave that window open a little bit. How's everyone doing out there today? Hopefully we've got good audio here. I can see the audio level meter bouncing up and down a little bit there. Wow, that's a pretty big me up in the corner there. Like, wow, that's huge. Wonder how the hell that thing got so big. Hang on. Let me see where the layers are in there. That's actually way too big in there. I don't know why it's so huge in there. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Bring some comments back in there again. Yeah, so anyways, wow, yesterday was pretty exciting. Or, well, not exciting. It was lots of stuff going on with the in Belfast, doing that Belfast stream. Lots of things going on there for sure. And yeah, today it's definitely looking a little bit quieter for us. Oh, there goes some kind of RCMP or something by there. But when we get going here, we'll get our selfie stick going and get out of the vehicle and go and talk to some of the people down here. Find out what's happening. And or what time everybody is showing up down here. It was supposed to be 4 to 7, so there's a few people. There's actually three other cars down here besides us. There are a lot of Canadian flags all along the street here. There's a bunch of Canadian flags. I've got as you can see, my blue flag on my back window there, which says Alberta Independence. And, oh, there are actually some kind of blue flags flying here. Oh, there's actually an Alberta flag flying right here on the pole. So, yeah, that looks pretty good. But anyways, we're supposed to be getting some kind of a lawn sign down here from Unacceptable Fringe, who's supposed to be showing up down here at 4 o'clock-ish. So we're kind of doing our thing. There's some guy driving a little side by side at high rate of speed. A city worker here going back to the garage. We're at the Remax Spray Park, basically at Jubilee Park in Spruce Grove is where we're at here today. Good to see everyone in there. Hopefully you're all doing well. Hey, Luke, bring my stream up there and I'll look at the comments on your phone. That'll make it easier because this phone, actually, let me see here. Let me change my glasses around here. Hang on. Let me just wipe these ones clean a little bit. There we go. Put these ones on here. Okay, there we go. Let's see who's in here. Well, we got lots of chat going on there. We got Botrix in there. Yeah, typical. John Olson in there. Hey, John, good to see you. We got John in there. We got Ms. Sonia in there. Good to see you. Let's see. Sonia G. ABD, good to see you. ABD in the house. Whoa, whoa. We got Plaid Crew in there. Hey, Plaid Crew. How are you doing? Actually, let me grab this out of this holder. Got my phone in a holder right here. And I can turn my key on. Let me just get a power cord here. Pass me a power cord, Luke. Thanks. Pass me the power cord. There we go. Let me just plug the power cord in here. Go. 91%. Okay, good. Now we're charging a little bit here. Okay, let's see. Plaid Cow in there. Hey, Plaid Cow, good to see you. Got Brenda in there. Brenda, hey, how you doing? Masad is in there. Be the bridge. Yeah, exactly. Something happened there. I saw my stream go down. And then we're back in here again. Let's see. U-Haul in there. Super salty. Hey, good to see you, Snafu. I think we're getting most people in there. Brenda in there again. Good to see you. You watching soccer? Not at the moment. We're in the vehicle. Just kind of doing our thing here. Let's see. Cool. Yeah, we're meeting. Yeah, we're not meeting Pooh per se. Not today. I went downtown to meet him, but he didn't show up. So I don't know what's going on with him there. He's not wanting to meet up with us. D in there. Hey D, good to see you. Big ups to you. Yeah, it's kind of a weird stream today because I'm in the mobile. Tommy, did you hear Salty got doxxed? Well, that's not very good, Salty. I don't know who was going to do something like that, but sorry to hear that that happened. People dox me all the time. Snafu in there. Hey, Snafu. D saying hi to Brenda. I see that. Masad GPT, are you alive? Should have the bots in here. Should have the bots. The only bot that I don't have is when I'm in the mobile on the phone here. I can't bring in the my voice, the text to speech. That I can't do from the phone here. I can do that on my PC. I need the extra part of it here. We are all here, says Salty. Hey, good to see you. Bad guys target World Cup. Oh, you really down? Gee, why is it blocking out on me there? I saw it block out for a second. Maybe I've got lousy cell connection where I'm at here in the vehicle. Maybe I should hold my phone a little bit closer to the window here. Motel Oscar Sierra Alpha Delta Mossad Motel. Mike Oscar Sierra Mike Oscar Sierra Alpha Delta. Uh, Tango Oscar Mike Yankee Tango Echo Mike Papa Echo Radio or Romeo Sierra Hotel Oscar Whiskey. You're definitely a target. Some sick people in the world for sure. Who tried to target you, Salty? Like who is it that tried to do you in or tried to dox you? Yeah, we might be going to a real famous, iconic place here in Spruce Grove called Jack's. It's called Jack's, and it's a hamburger joint, Jack's Burger Joint. So we might be going over there for something or other in a little while. We'll see what happens. But as for the time being, we've got a couple of people here. I'll show you what's going on here. Hang on, switch it around here. We've got this guy over here in this vehicle. He's got a couple of flags there. I don't know what he's pulling out of the back of his vehicle there. Oh, it's a portable flag thing that he's got. And then we've got a couple of people over here talking to each other in that car. And there's another guy that pulled up on the other side. I'm not sure if he's with us or not. But so far, it's a pretty slow day here. Not much happening. We're waiting for Derek and John to show up here and do a kind of a meetup with them. So maybe I should have shown up here, a little bit later than right now, you know. Yeah, that guy there, he's got lots of flags there. Two of them on his vehicle, and then he put up a portable giant flag out there that you can see. So, yeah, we're definitely having fun down here. Oh, that is John. That's John right there doing his thing. So, hang on. We might end up going over there and doing an interview with John. Hang on here. Let me get this microphone off of here. Plug the microphone onto there. Put it onto there. There we go. Okay, we've got our Canadian News Now microphone with us here, so that we can go mobile and interview people and stuff like that down here. Yeah, I don't want to dox anyone with any plates or anything like that, but we'll see what actually happens down here. Brenda, you mean it turns out that you're not so salty, just scary? Uh-oh. Yeah, well, that's sad to hear that happened there, Salty. Not a good situation at all. But don't worry about it because, if you get doxxed, it's a one time thing where somebody said something somewhere on the internet that nobody even looks at. Look, I don't even know, I didn't even see it myself. So obviously it's not that big of a deal. The internet, every one of these little channels is just so small that they just did something to hurt you, and at the end of the day, it affected you, but nobody else even knows about it, right? So at the end of the day, who cares? It's like I have stuff posted on the internet doxing me, you know, and they're just such small channels where I look and see, okay, well, 100 people saw that, big deal. And really, if you want to get information on me, just go out there and do a Google search, and you'll find out all kind of stuff about me. You'll see stuff about me on websites and whatever. You'll see fake stuff, untrue stuff, fake, 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 and stuff that has been written up by Antifa. Fake reports and fake that that I'm associated with this group or associated with that group, which is all fake because I've got nothing. Especially they'll go with, oh, he's associated with an ultra right wing group or something. And meanwhile, I don't even know who that group is, never mind being associated with them. You know what I mean? So people post all kind of crap on the internet. And it's just if you want to get and start streaming or doing stuff on the internet, expect for people to, try and paint you with a untrue brush, make up stories about you. And it's especially the lefties, the woke people of the world. They're like, we're so inclusive, but you're an a-hole, and you're fat, and you're ugly, and you're this, and you're that, and you're racist, and you're misogynist, and you're homophobic, and they're so inclusive, but yet they're the first people out there to call you all kind of words. Use whatever they can against you, and yeah, that's just the way the world goes. You can't win them all, as it turns out. You can't win them all. Yeah, exactly, Masad. You found out who Tommy was when Noah doxed. Yeah, exactly. No diggity, probably. So, yeah, at the end of the day, who cares? Look at this guy driving this thing. Look how fast he's driving it. He's in a hurry to get back to the shop there. There's the shop over there. Here comes another guy here. He's coming in fast in his little John Deere tractor. It's a John Deere tractor thing. Oh my gosh. So that's what's happening out here in Spruce Grove at Jubilee Park. Over there, you see a couple of a dump truck and a cement truck. I think they're building some houses or something there, so they're probably pouring some foundations or something like that. Doing their thing. Doing their thing. Their thing. The only thing wrong with this app that I'm using is that it doesn't say anywhere here how many people are actually watching. So, but I am streaming to eight different platforms, 4 YouTube channels, X, Facebook, Kick, and Twitch, all at the same time here. So it would be really nice to have a somewhere where it tells you, oh, look at you're streaming to X number of people that are actually watching. But that number, which shows up on a PC, does not show up here at all. At all. Let's see what that button does. Remove from scene. Oh, okay. Well, there's nothing to remove from scene. Um, got a couple of 3 little bars there that I can push. I've got some banners that I can push so that we can do some banners or stuff like that. Oh, it looks like they're washing their tractor over there. Viewer comments will not be visible when streaming to a Facebook profile unless the stream is set to public. By default, the streaming is set to friends only. Yeah, well, I don't set it to friends only. Bullets is being a total a-hole. Oh, really? Is it Bullets? Well, maybe I should ban Bullets from my channel. So if anybody sees Bullets in here, just throw him in the tank. Okay, just ban him right away. Because it appears like Bullets is really, really causing an awful lot of trouble to an awful lot of people. And like I've heard that before. Ms. Irene Ryan in the house. Hey, hey, good to see you. We're over at Jubilee Park here in Spruce Grove, Alberta, where there's a bit of a flag wave going on here. You can see that car right there with the big flag. That's John, Jon, the talking to Albertans, I think is the name of his channel. And we're here supposedly to meet up with some people that are going to be giving away some signs and stuff like that. So I drove here from Edmonton to meet up with some people. And Unacceptable Fringe is going to be pulling up here in his orange Camaro. So we'll be seeing that Camaro here right away. Hopefully the audio is okay. I'm talking about a foot away from the microphone. And we're using the portable wireless microphone here connected to my phone unit. And you know what's interesting about this is that I'm holding my phone vertical, like I'm doing a vertical stream. And because I'm using this app called EV Mux, it is actually streaming horizontal, but yet I'm holding my phone vertical. And I can actually turn my phone horizontal like I am right now, and it's still staying horizontal, right? And I can see the comments in there a little bit differently here, horizontal. But it is a little bit easier to hold your phone vertical than it is horizontal. So it's pretty cool that you can actually stream horizontal while you're holding your phone vertical. It's kind of a cool thing that you can do with this EV Mux here. So yeah, but yeah, that's not good to hear about bullets there. Anyways, bullets has always been causing trouble. Always been trying to dox people. I don't know why. That's sort of a thing that he likes to do. And I don't know that he's ever doxed me in particular, but a lot of people have complained about him doxing. Joker, 1975. Hey, nice to see you. Daniel Smith has finished NDP. Finished what? NDP incoming. Yeah. Well, Unacceptable Fringe is supposed to be doing an interview with Danielle Smith tomorrow, Friday. And he is not going to be doing it live. He's going to be recording it, and then he will be releasing it after Friday, maybe Saturday or something like that. And apparently, one of the questions that he was told not to ask Danielle Smith was about the gun registry, where the gun registry is a thing that's happening. So, or where Alberta is coming up with its own version of the gun registry and maybe allowing guns to be registered and not to be taking away guns, because we have that situation right now where the federal government wants to take away about 100 different guns from people. Check that guy out there on the scooter. He's really going fast there. I think they're having some kind of a meetup or something here. I don't know. No, that guy there is just on his way out of here. Buzzing down the road, pretty much. Here comes a guy right through here, a little scooter. And he's moving like pretty fast as well. It's got it looks like a dual motor. Couple of 1,000-watt motors on that thing or something. Okay, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Maybe I'll go over to John's truck there and sit with him and chat with him for a while. See what he's up to. Liven it up a little bit. Because so far, it's a little bit boring, shall I say. But on the other hand, I haven't gotten out of the vehicle yet. You know what I mean? Let's switch our cameras around here a little bit. You've got, look at how many different camera lenses, I guess you could say. The Then you've got this one that's sort of telephoto. This one is the telephoto lens here, where you can really zoom in on the guy. It's too bad that I didn't have the ability to pinch the screen here and just do a zoom with the screen. But instead, you've got to push this, and then it switches from different lenses there. And then this is the back camera lens here. So, anyways, it is what it is, as we can say, as we say, as everybody overuses the term. It is what it is. ABD, ABD. What is that? Prayers, ABD. Let's see what that thing was there. It's every day. So, of course, I'm very worried about Ver still facing very serious health issues. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that. That's your daughter, about your daughter. So, yeah, sorry to hear about your daughter. Hopefully, hopefully she gets better. Not good to be in trouble health wise. You want to definitely be in good health. Is always a good thing. Always a good thing. Oh, look, there's another guy showing up here in his orange car right there. He brought a dog with him. And his dog really wants to bark at somebody there. So he's barking like crazy there. More cars showing up here as we speak. The lot is kind of filling up here. We don't see a lot of flags, but supposedly there's a lot of people coming down here that want to get lawn signs, is what's going on here. So we'll see what's going on with those lawn signs. And the guy that is in charge of the lawn signs is Unacceptable Fringe, who is on his way down here, so to speak. Let me see. Let me put my phone. My phone is getting very warm here, by the way. And let me just get this clip thing on here. Put this. I got this thing here. I've got the this the gimbal here. I got the gimbal. Let's see if we can show it to you right here. So I'm going to put the gimbal on my phone, and hopefully this will clip on here without pushing a button. There we go. Let me just clip it onto that deal. Get it turned on here. Here we go. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I in my infinite wisdom on the gimbal here. Hang on. Let me just turn it on here so it's working. In my infinite wisdom with the gimbal, I pushed the button and it went to something else there. It went to I don't know, different window. But we're going okay here now. It's pretty windy out there and it's pretty cold out there, so I don't especially want to stand outside because of it being so cold out there. It's we thought that maybe summer, or well, not yeah, well, it's not really summer. It's springtime here right now. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hang on. It's trying to pinch the one of the buttons here. Hang on. Stand by. Let me just fix this thing here. There, I was trying to pinch a button. Let me see if it's going to work here now. There we go. Okay, we're back in here again. It's hard to get this thing aligned so that it's going to work properly. But we got to go in there now. Scott Freedom in there. Hey, Scott, good to see you. Nice being on your panel there today and talking to some of the guys out there. It's lots of fun out there. Lots of fun on the panel. Yeah, I don't like being on a panel for a long period of time. So you know, I'll pop on there once in a while when there's nothing else happening, and it's a good crew in there. I don't necessarily want to be talking to who that begins with the letter Q. But on the other hand, I don't care. Like, I'll argue with her or argue with anyone. But it's kind of gets to be nonsensical arguing with her because all it is just throwing insults out and stuff like that. So yeah, ends up being not all that much fun, if you know what I mean. More of running people down. And I'm not really into running people down. I'm into having fun. And yeah, I had a lot of fun on there with the with everyone that was on there, talking about some of the world current events and stuff like that. So we appreciate that. Partabonza in the house. Hey, Partabonza, how you doing? Good to see you. We're just over here at the park where people are showing up here. You can see all the different cars, all the different people that are showing up here. This lot was completely empty when we got here. And you can see everybody that's down here now. The only guy that's not down here is a guy by the name of Unacceptable Fringe, Derek, the guy that organized the whole thing, who said it's something that's happening from 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock. And so far, he's yet to be seen down here. For whatever reason, he's running a little bit late. We do have John down here. He's sitting in his car over there talking to somebody. So that's okay. The guy with the dog, the barking dog, he's over there. So yeah, that's basically what's happened. Angelina Jones, why can't I see my reflection on TT's glasses? He's staring right at me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I guess Pooh Scissors could come down and see you. He could, but he's probably never gonna meet up with me ever. He's sort of the troll, and trolls that don't show their faces don't meet up with people, do they? It's like, would Al Munson ever meet up with somebody, or Catamus Rex, or well, Sandy Foster? Well, yeah, she might, because we've actually seen pictures or videos of Sandy Foster drinking beer in Florida. But yeah, there's lots of people that are trolls that never want to show their face. They never want people to know exactly who they are. So, you know, they just plain hide behind their monitor and their keyboard, their CRT monitor, because they've been on the internet for so long. They probably have a CRT. Telescope is one troll who actually showed up. Exactly. Yeah, he did. I remember that too. I was actually restreaming a lot of different people back then when Telescope hit the road, and he kind of trolled everyone, and then he showed up, and whatever his whole goal was to shut the convoy down. That's the American convoy, that is. And of course, he didn't have to show up to shut the convoy down, because it pretty much imploded all on its own. Dad's, I need a C number. Oh, okay. Oh, turn off my stream there. It's on your phone in the background. Let's see. You need something. Let's see. Do this. Take a picture of this, both sides, and just send it to her. I don't know which one she wants.
I'm gonna do both. Just leave it in.
Here, take a picture of this side and this side and send it to her, okay? One troll, one troll. Did I miss anything? I just got here. Don Peter. Hey, well, we're just on location here. We just showed up and we're just talking to some people. Well, actually, we're not. I should have brought my hoodie though, because geez, I just have my T-shirt, and if I stand out there in the wind, it's going to be so freaking cold out there that I'm going to be frozen in a very short period of time. So that's why I'm kind of staying here. Yeah, well, you want to take way closer than that, like really as close as you can get, because she won't be able to read it. Like how can you read that?
Yeah, I can read it.
Okay, well, you might have to take closer picture of it, depending on whether or not she can actually read it.
You can pass.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, give me card back, and I'll put it back in my wallet. Yeah, so he didn't miss anything yet. Unacceptable Fringe did not show up yet. We're waiting for his orange Camaro to show up. And we've got a bunch of other people that are here, as you can see. They're outside, they're talking a little bit. And definitely lots of people down here, lots of cars. I'd say so far, car wise, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Probably about 20 cars are out here right now. So, yeah, from the channel Unacceptable Fringe, he's definitely got a pretty good meetup down here of lots of different people doing their thing. So, yeah, it looks pretty good. Let's see. I'm gonna maybe go over to where everyone is over there and say hi to everyone. So I don't have a portable battery, so I'm gonna have to unplug my thingamajiggy here, and then we will just mosey on out over to where everyone is at and see if we can get some interviews of some people out here. So here we go. Here we go, people. Let's go over to where John is there. John is the head guy over here, where everyone is sort of going over to where he is and congregating over there. So you just gonna stay here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sounds good. You'll just mosey on out of the car. Adjust my belt a little bit here. And then we'll just mosey on down here. Here we go. Okay, let's go down here and check these things out here. We got the temper show and we're doing good down here. We'll just see if everybody has something to say to us down here. And it looks like John is the only guy that's flying that big blue flag down here. Everybody else is doing their thing. Who's the most photogenic person around here? Look, he's the guy with the camera. Look, you're always shoving your camera in everybody else's face. How you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good. Looking good, looking good. Hang on here, let me check.
People that are showing up. Yeah.
Looks pretty good down here. Check it out, all these people down
It
here.
hasn't even started yet.
I know, I see.
It's full. There's another group over there.
There's about I don't know how many cars down here.
Yeah.
I counted 20, and
When I came in here, there was none. There was a few in the corner over there. The guy in the pickup truck with the flag, he's been here for 15, 20 minutes before me, probably.
Yeah, right. Yeah, well, I was down here for a while,
And
parked.
it's 4:45, and
Well, hang on.
it's filling up.
Where's the guy with the signs?
Well, he's coming. I just sent him a message. I'm like, "Where are you?" Yeah, but he'll be here on time. He's probably gonna make a show, make an entrance. He's got the fancy sports car.
Maybe he's talking with Danielle Smith right now, getting ready for the interview tomorrow.
Probably, maybe he's gonna. Yeah. Really?
Yeah, I heard about that. He can't ask about the gun thing that's going on where they're trying to get all the guns back.
Well, I heard on the news. What's Runkle of the Bailey, another YouTuber? He was talking about how apparently they're gonna postpone the confiscation. Do you guys hear about this? Yeah. Well, like 90 days after the Supreme Court decision or something. But now this is putting it all on us because, like, okay, so you either subscribe to not us in Alberta, we don't qualify, but the gun buyback, you have to either subscribe to that now or you lose out on it. But I don't think anybody would turn it in. How does anybody know anybody's turned in anything yet?
Yeah, a lot of people haven't. I think it was September, October, or something is when the final thing is
Yeah.
that they're going to come for you after that.
You know what I think? I think our current Liberal government actually wants it to fail. I'm being optimistic here, but hear me out. Like if it fails, it kind of gives them a way out of it while still saving face, because it's going to be a mess. They're going to create an entire class of people, like at least probably 1 million people who aren't going to turn them in. Probably 2 million, maybe more. I'm just making numbers up. But then none of those people are going to turn them in. They're all going to be criminals. And then so now what? Now you're going to go around rounding them up. There's a huge problem.
Yeah, but the government considers us all as criminals right now.
Yeah, I guess, eh? Yeah.
No, well, look at the guy that they put in charge of it, Gary. Gary, the guy that doesn't even know what a PAL license is.
Yeah, it's like, what's a PAL? Yeah. Well, and then he lies to his own tenant. He's like, oh yeah, you're gonna, don't worry, it's all gonna be okay. Yeah, no, it's a tragedy what that's gonna happen because I worry about it. There's gonna be people who are gonna hold out and they're gonna make an example out of them, and they're gonna destroy people's lives. Maybe even literally.
That's right. By the way, this is John, Jon. And what channel are you
John
on
from
these days?
Alberta.
That's the name of your channel now on YouTube?
Yeah, that's the name of my channel, I think. Or maybe it's Talking to Albertans.
Or is it Talking to Albertans?
My channel's called Talking to
You don't even
Albertans.
know your own
I
channel.
don't know. I didn't get into this because I was like thinking I'm going to be a famous guy, so I didn't actually create a good brand, maybe.
Yeah, right on. So what have you been doing lately?
Well, it's been raining a lot, so it's been hard to make a video. I made one video out in the rain down in Red Deer, and I got my microphone soaked, but it still worked. And it's not recording right now; it's just charging. But,
yeah, right. Yeah, well, last time I saw you was in Sylvan Lake, where you got a bunch of signatures.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Oh yeah, a lot of drunk guys showed up. I thought in my mind, I'm like, Sylvan Lake is where I went with my family to like enjoy the day, and so that I show up there and the whole beach is crowded with people from India and drunk guys, and I'm like, okay, the drunk guys, I guess that's kind of there, right? But
yeah,
it's not what I remember it.
Oh yeah, it has changed, but still, it because of the cold weather, it's not really all that full. Usually, there's literally thousands of people down there.
That day was like 25, so that's a beach day for Albertans.
Yeah. Well, a little bit early in the season yet, but that beach is just thousands of people down there in the middle of the summer. I was down there last summer. So other than that, you haven't really been doing much video wise, or what have you been up to?
No, I still make videos. I published one a couple days ago. What was I doing? I went to Statler and I walked around the parking lot, and I met some people there who were like, surprisingly, a lot of supporters, a lot of honks. You got a big flag that people to see it, right? and there was one Canadian flag hanging on a house, and there was a couple people who were like, they didn't want to talk to me. One guy said he was Forever Canada, but then like the whole town is just full of like independent supporters. And so my message would be like, we need to get out there and start showing it. You need to put a flag up. You need to get one of the signs. You need to donate to, I would say right now, donate to Corey Morgan's Pathway to Independence. If we're gonna win this, we got to win this by doing this, and it's gonna take a bit of a sacrifice. I'm not affiliated with it at all, but I believe in the cause, and I donated, and these people told me they donated, and so and volunteering to hand out the signs afterwards is probably just as important. If you can't pay to, buy a couple of signs for your neighbors, then come collect some from something like this and hand them out.
Yeah, there's a lot of people promoting what's going on. We've got Corey Morgan, of course. You've got Levine. He's apparently got a big sign up there.
Oh yeah,
right by the Ledge building, there's a gas station right there on 109th Street, and
yeah.
apparently he's got a big sign up there.
That's going to be the next place where I make a video. I'm going to go out to 109 and walk around there. But I got to wait for a good day because I was looking at the map there, and it's like there's actually not a lot of like foot traffic. It's kind of a parking lot and just a busy street.
Yeah, Jasper Avenue is not a lot of walking traffic.
Yeah.
Maybe if you get over to the west side of 109th Street, maybe where there's a bunch of restaurants and stuff like there might be some people.
Yeah.
White Avenue usually has a lot of people on a really good day, but
Yeah.
you're gonna get the lefty people. But you guys should come out there. I'm gonna
Yeah.
come out there with you if you come over to White Avenue, 103rd Street.
Are you in that area, Joe?
I live a couple blocks
Right.
away from there.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'll look you up.
Yeah.
I kind of just show up whenever I got time to make a video, and then I just kind of plan a route and see if I could talk to people. And so it's really hit and miss, but here I'm like, there's gonna be somebody to talk to here. So look at the crowd. Show the crowd. There's already like a group of people over there. There's a whole bunch of people in this parking lot. They all just showed up here in the last 15, 20 minutes. And I see they're all wearing their merch. I got my Alberta Strong. Alberta Strong. So this is Alberta Proud Dad's hat. We got hats coming base. And so like there's another good one to support. I'd probably say also Keith Wilson. Right? Can't forget about his organization because they're gonna do the real homework on it. We may not see them putting up signs. I don't know what they're doing. I have no idea, but they're doing their research. So white paper. Yeah, locking a bunch of lawyers and economics guys in an office and making them.
Yeah, Keith Wilson. In between Corey Morgan and Keith Wilson, they seem to be really the guys that are pushing this a lot.
Yeah.
And then you've got Jeff Rath,
Yeah.
who's doing his part. He's a little bit, on the brash side, though, I might say.
Oh, I mean, we all got a roll. I love Jeff Rath. I mean, I wish sometimes he'd tone it down a little bit, but there's a place for that. And what I love about this is there isn't a leader. There isn't.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
They could find some dirt on me and throw me under the bus, and then there's 17 more. Like I'm not a leader. Nope, there's no leaders in this movement. At some point, we need to figure it out. I think Keith Wilson's a real strong candidate for that personally.
Oh yeah, he's really good. He's got the lawyer legalese part of it. The question he can answer pretty much any question when you have questions about sovereignty and whether or not this will work and the Clarity Act and all of those kind of things that people are talking about. So he's the guy. He's pretty much in charge. But I like Corey Morgan. I like the way that he's sort of set up his own way to donate and to be able to get the signs made and the signs. What do you think about the signs that have gone up the billboards?
Well, I mean, I love that. And
the corn town, Tabor.
I got to check my schedule. I was looking at it. I think I might have a wedding to go to that weekend.
Where, in Tabor?
No, in another town. But
close by.
Yeah, it's going to be like good thing. Like, what do they call it? The Streisand effect they keep saying. Like,
right, yeah.
You call them out and then you try to get them to take it down. And then guess what? 1,000 supporters show up waving flags and take over your town for a couple hours.
What's the latest on that?
Let's
Because
do that.
Corey got signs put up by a company that is leasing the land from the city, and the city told them to take the signs down.
Yeah.
So what's the latest on that whole thing? Do you know?
All I know is what I hear on John Bolton and from Corey Morgan, like on their YouTube channels. But apparently, it's definitely illegal because this is election something you're allowed to do under election law, and so it's private property and it's paid for, and they followed all the loops. And I think I was thinking to myself, maybe this is a strategy just to drain the bank account a little bit more. Because Corey made a comment about having to talk to a lawyer, and I was like, man, that's probably a couple $1,000 just to say that, you know. And unless there's a lawyer who supports independence who's willing to go and help with that
Yeah.
cause. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
It's probably not worth it because Tabor's a pretty small town, and if he did have to take the signs down, there are plenty of other places where the signs could go up that probably has a lot more eyeballs. Like one of those
Yeah.
big semi-trailer boxes that are sitting somewhere on Highway 2 or something like that would be a great spot.
I have no idea how he made his decision, but I mean, Tabor is just as good as place as any, I think. You know, it kind of spreads it out a little bit because we're kind of all focused, like, maybe this certain areas where we see it a lot. But I would like to see him put up a sign in like high level or something like that. I mean, how much traffic up there, right? But it would get all over social media,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, but the Streisand effect with the Tabor thing really worked out well because like that's hitting the mainstream media. In fact, I look at all of the stuff that's going on with the Chiefs and with the fact that the whole thing is being held up, the signatures aren't being counted. All of that stuff is hitting mainstream media. That's all completely free advertising that ordinarily you wouldn't be getting.
Yeah, and I was thinking about like Trump and back in 2015 when he was running his for president, and everybody thought, oh, he's never going to win, never going to win. So they just spent their whole time bashing him, right? And he got all that free publicity, and I think that's a big reason why he got elected in the first term.
Yeah,
And so
exactly.
the same thing can play out here, and it's like I don't want to taunt him, but at the same time, like keep keep on. Like the way we get stronger is by pushing us, and
Yeah.
that's how you get stronger. And, like the movement's growing. Like look at this. Now there's even more people here.
I
The
know.
parking lot's really filling up.
Let's just take a look around here. We've got all of these. This lot was completely vacant. There were no cars at all down here. And this is a special event put on by Unacceptable Fringe. You can see people are all over the place down here.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's looking pretty good. We're
And-
with John here.
And he's going to be here from I think from 5 to 7. So, but he's only got 150 signs, so you better get here quick. If you're in the Spruce Grove area, if you're kind of on the west side of Edmonton, even burn out here quick and grab a sign and come and show some support, right? Like everywhere I go, I meet Alberta independent supporters, and they're just the friendliest people. I've never met a nasty one. And I want to go see these Canada rallies if they have them anywhere. I never see them publishing it, but like whenever I meet them on the street, they're just nasty, mean people. And so I thought Canadians were stereotypically polite, but like this lady said, like we're the real Albertans. We're the real Canadians. We're trying to save what's left. This is our culture, our heritage. Here comes another vehicle with flags on it. And so like yeah, friendly people. But yeah, come on out here and get yourself a flag, and then also donate to one of the various organizations that are currently raising. Seriously consider donating to Pathway to Independence. They can raise $600,000 to spend it. Like that's the limit. So I'd love to see Corey just capped out in like a couple weeks, and then we move on to the next one as like a big focused group.
Yeah. We're out here in Jubilee Park in Spruce Grove, Alberta. And apparently from 4 o'clock until 7 o'clock is when people are meeting up here.
5.
Until 5 o'clock?
Five to 7.
Oh,
Is what
5 to 7.
I heard. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I got here early. So
Right.
when I got here, there was one vehicle, but now there's probably about 30 vehicles down here. The only guy that's not down here is the guy with all the signs, Unacceptable Fringe. Where is he? What's he doing? He must be taking a shower or something, spiffing himself up or whatever. I don't
He's
know.
gonna make a splash. He's coming in.
He's coming in with that orange NDP Camaro, I hear.
I don't know. I love that thing that he's
Got
got.
to rub it in.
Yeah.
I used to have a 2014 Camaro with it was a ZL1 that I had it hopped up to about 700 horsepower. So
Yeah.
I wish I would have kept it. Otherwise, I'd have a race with him.
Well, I mean, I just put new spark plugs in my minivan, so
The minivan. Okay, yeah, right. Okay, it's the what do you? It's like the mom van, soccer van.
yeah. Well, so that's another thing I was doing is I fixed my vehicle. It's not because I can't afford to pay someone to do it, but I can't afford to pay someone to do it. Right now it's like every dollar counts, right? So I like to do it myself, and I did a better job too. I changed my oil cooler. I was leaking, and so now I got my vehicle fixed up.
It's in tip-top shape.
It runs like a brand new car, man.
Well, you're rolling all over Alberta because one day you're in Calgary, the next day you're in Edmonton, and the next day you're in Rocky Mountain House. You're like all over the place.
I put a few miles on. You know who's put the miles on though? Al Burton and his wife,
Oh, really?
Mrs. Burton.
Yeah, I heard he was delivering signs, wasn't he?
Oh yeah,
Is he the one that delivered the signs to John Bolton?
yeah,
I saw him there late at night doing something with them.
yeah.
And then I think that he might have even delivered the signs to Red Deer to Unacceptable Fringe.
I don't know. I mean, I see him at everything, and a lot of things that I don't go to, I see him like posting about it, and I'm like, I should have went there. But it's so amazing how we talk about there's no leader, but so many people are showing leadership, right? Even yourself, Tommy, you do so much for this movement as well, and so many other people here are showing leadership, getting involved in this. I've never felt more motivated for anything political in my life. Before this, I wasn't really political.
Well, whatever happened to that? I was going to do a show with you, and I contacted you on X, and I said, "Yeah, get a hold of me when you have some time, and we'll invite you on as a guest, and we'll do one show just specifically on Alberta independence." But then I never heard back from you.
Doing it now. I apologize for that. You know how it goes. I have a full time life, and try to get home to my family, and try to devote this in like a disciplined way where it's like, here I'm doing this now, and I'm gonna do other stuff later. And
Yeah, well, I'm friends with Alberta Radio too.
yeah,
Jason.
video with him.
Yeah, over on White Avenue there. Well, we should do another one again with Unacceptable Fringe. He wants to come down to White Avenue. Jason wants to come down there. I'll come down there. You come down there. Let's all of us meet up down there and hang around that 103rd Street location, right where all the cars come up from Calgary. Is a really good spot to kind of nail everybody. I'll even bring my megaphone down there. Oh, look who's here. Who did we miss? Oh, look at it. It's Unacceptable Fringe and the orange Camelo.
Hey guys, I'm Joe. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here.
Let's go over and see him.
Beautiful Alberta flag.
He's got the box of signs there. Let's check it out here. Holy, he's completely full. Check it out. Just back from Disneyland. Everybody is lining up here, getting their signs. Let me come around the other side here. Get a good view of everyone here getting their signs. There are a lot of people here. There's no doubt about that. You can see everybody is getting their signs. Choose Alberta. There you go. Pathways for Independence.
Hey, I'll try and add it to the.
Corey Morgan.
Amen.
Courtesy of all the hard work by Corey Morgan. Looking beautiful.
It's nice.
So they're getting signs and they're getting the metal stakes to put them in their front lawn.
Yes.
Looking good.
I can't give those directly to Corey Morgan. Those have, because it's over $50, it has to go through either directly to him. Are you going to be at the whistle stop on July 1st? Okay, because he's gonna take it there. I'll give it 50. Okay, well, if it's 50 or over, it has to go direct. They have to make a recording of it to the third party. They have to keep track of everything. Yes. I don't know. You know, maybe just send it to Corey Morgan over. That's what I asked. Do you have my email? Yeah. Um, I'm sorry. I don't want to do anything that's going to break the rules of his third-party advertiser. I want to say thank you. Oh, you're more than welcome. My kids say hi. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, you didn't get a sign? Okay, well, let's get you one. Okay, thank you.
Hey, Derek.
Hi,
Good.
Tommy. How
Good
are
to
you?
see you. Good to see you.
Good to see you guys. More than welcome. Man, we're not going to have a problem cooking this flow guy. Thanks so much. More than welcome. And make sure that Jason Levine money, I guess I'm giving 492 now. It doesn't really matter. When as long as thank you. Keep up the good work on your podcast. Yeah. Perfect. Sorry.
Hey, good to see you.
Right in the box there. I'll check. Thank you. I'll have that. I don't have any. You know, metal things are in there. If we run out, whoever gets the last one, just let me know. We'll open another box. Okay.
I've watched
So
every
busy.
day.
I appreciate
Every
it.
day. Every
I
time.
just tell people don't.
For you. Thank you.
It does. I'll send you one from Gary.
Hey, good to see you. XPW Portabanza. Hey, hi everyone.
Anthony from the flooring place. Breaking the rules. I know. I can vouch for her. I can vouch for her. We'll take her in her word. I trust her. There we go.
Thank you so much, Derek.
Cheers. There you go, sir. Great. Much. Great.
Hey, so we've got Unacceptable Fringe here who's bringing all of the Choose Alberta signs here from Corey Morgan.
Oh, really? Thank you. Alberta United.
You betcha.
Okay, very nice to meet you. How are you? My shirt today. Your grandson, how are you? My son. Well, good day, Tommy.
Hey, good to see you.
Yes, sir. Keep up the good work. I appreciate it. Sometimes.
Hey, the Irish.
That's right.
I've been watching.
Guy. You can't make it out. Okay. I need. One more. Holy. Thank you. I think I'm burning.
What are you building?
Circle around.
Excuse me. You don't need this.
One for one.
Oh, you're gonna give him a sign? If he has enough. Okay. Yeah, he's down in Calgary, asked.
I need.
Until he gets registered, that's part of the problem I've had with a whole lot of things. He's out handing his thing. I'd like to know that same thing. I told people to call Elections Alberta. I've told them, I don't know, half a dozen times.
Yeah.
But still don't have an answer, guys.
Hey, good to see you.
Keep it up. Please keep it.
Get the word out there.
Cheers. There you go.
Okay.
Tommy, did you get one yet? Yeah.
Good, thanks, thanks. Hey, I can get rid of one. Appreciate it.
Are you doing okay on numbers? Shots so far?
Yeah, I got my signs.
I wonder if I can get 3 or 4. I got a bunch of neighbors. Yeah. The metal thing should be in there. If we run out, somebody let me know. We'll open another box.
Okay, I got two of my things here. Oh, watch the car. That away. Hey, now I gotta do something with this. Now that I got them in my hand.
I'm good. Right? That's what I think. You're not understanding. Oh, I know. That's all over you. I can talk about
Second.
Just to change. Sweet. You should. No, you should. You should. Might be hate speech, but you should.
okay.
The law's coming. The law's coming.
Yeah, them and their rule of law, they can booger off with that. Pure
Well, that's why.
Pure Polyev is Magna Carta speak.
Well, that's why we
That's
need
the
to
best
be.
argument for independence. Right
Yeah,
there.
exactly. That's
Might be
why we
part
need
of
it.
that for another 3,000 years.
Got that right.
You ruined Britain. You ruined the UK.
Yeah.
You ruined Canada. Who wants to be part of that club?
Yeah, people are in jail for vocal cord violations.
Everywhere that used to be part of the Commonwealth is now destroyed.
Yeah,
They totally destroyed it.
you got
So
that right.
why be part of anything that's part of that?
Exactly.
Independence and your own constitution.
Yeah,
It's the only future for the kids. It's the only thing.
I got a couple.
absolutely. Looking good.
Yes, I really like you. No, that's okay.
And I'm just a couple blocks from you, so it's going to be right up in my neighborhood.
Oh, where? Wade Avenue?
I'm in a very low corner of White 99, just back in there before it's the
Right on.
ravine. And
Well,
right
well,
there. And
we're gonna have some kind of a get together on
I'm
Wade
gonna entertain
Avenue
my
there.
neighbors there. I'm gonna,
Yeah, like I know Derek, and John, and a couple of other people want to get together on Wade Avenue and do
It'd be a
something.
good place to walk around and say, hey.
Absolutely. 103rd Street and White there would be good.
There you go.
Get all that traffic coming in.
Oh yeah, coming down Gateway and everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, get them all. Be a good place for a sign right there.
Exactly.
For the billboard. Paid Corey $100 for that other billboard. I'm like, put one up here.
Right on.
By the ledge is good, but it'd be nice right there on White.
Yeah, I saw the one by the ledge. Did you see
I
that?
haven't gone by and seen it yet.
You know, at that gas station right by the ledge, there's one right there.
Oh, the little gas station.
Levine put one up there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, I just saw it.
Nice. That'd get a lot. People drive by there a lot going across the river because they have to hit the bridge. So
Exactly. Yeah, they see it.
they'll smack them. I just think there's a lot of people that are just scared to come out and say that they support it. A lot in those neighborhoods, a lot
Hey,
in other places.
hey,
They're just-
in the day with the conservative elections, I had a sign on my front lawn and they set fire to it. So, you know, like it's pretty dicey in our neighborhood.
I might get an extra one. We're gonna put one in the window and one on the lawn.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
we'll put the little webcam, one in the window. And we'll go. I like the thought somebody said put it on a pole and electrify it. See
Yeah.
the bastards gravitate it.
Well, I got a balcony, so I'm going to put it on both
See,
two
that's
of them,
good.
one on either side of my balcony. Let's see how that
We
goes.
rent a little house in there in the middle of all these people with their built up mega homes.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah.
They're infill, but they're not high density infill. They're the
Yeah.
infill that just they're
Hey, can you grab onto
I
my
got you,
mic
brother.
and grab onto this and just look at the camera there, just so it's pointed. I'm going to just put this in my car, so I'll leave it
Get her
with you
done.
for half a second.
Yep.
Okay? You can talk to the audience.
Hello, audience. All right, Tom. There's Derek getting the job done as it should be. Got a good turnout on a windy day. Folks coming to represent it. Good job, lad. Love the hat. Love the hat.
What's all these Canadian flags here? Yeah. I got kicked out of. I got kicked out of Edmonton. I went in and they have. Yeah. And it's like, where's all the Alberta flags? And I was wearing my Alberta. I had to get these. They wouldn't go, and they said, "Oh, we don't want that." They told me to get out. I sure like your video today, boy. You're all awesome. You're on fire. That's awesome. I love it. Like I told my brother, I said, "Oh my goodness, today you gotta share this every day." Here's your video. It's so good. Your videos are all good. But today's update, yes. You're keep up the story. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. It's nice to meet you as well. Holy shit, you're a light. Thank you. I appreciate it.
There's the man of the hour, Tommy Temper himself, making his way back. Put a sign in the car. Going to rep it from his balcony.
You know what?
There you go, lad.
Should be working in media.
Oh, I was at that Independence rally at the Ledge, and you guys came by. He got me first, and then you guys come running over. And then all of a sudden, I got all my friends messaging me, "We see you on there."
That's a lot of fun.
I follow you all the time.
Hey, nice to see you. What do you say to the audience today?
I say, let's go. Alberta independence, man.
Absolutely, absolutely.
We need it.
Yeah, you got that right.
Serious time.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, look out behind you.
Every time we do it's right
Car
on.
backing up.
You know, it's we have to support this cause and support our freedoms and rights and independence.
Yeah, you got that right. We need something a little bit better than what we're getting right now.
Yeah. Communism, I mean. Yeah. Are you live right now?
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm live.
I could go off and swear.
Oh, that's okay.
On a sign. See what happens. Get out there.
I got my signs. I put them in the vehicle.
I saw you there at the Ledge when they had the Independence rally.
There you go. We got her.
Beauty.
Nice pose.
Thanks, Tommy. How are you? It's good to see
Good,
you here. Are
good,
you
good.
live?
Hey, yeah, I'm live right now.
Jeez, well, how's everybody doing?
Yeah, great. What do you think of the turnout down here?
Better than I thought it was going to be honest. I thought I might come down here and there's maybe a dozen people or 20 people or something. This is unbelievable turnout. This is what gives me hope that we're on our way to independence. I think we're really making tracks here. So.
Yeah, exactly. I want to congratulate you on doing such a good job. You're a really good spokesman. Like you're just full
I
of.
don't think I'm going to get you guys canceled. So don't say that. Don't encourage me.
Well, I'm surprised that you're doing the interview with Danielle after all the things that you said about her. I thought maybe she might cancel on you.
Doesn't mind the criticism, and you know what? They're a little strict that hey, keep all the questions to referendum style stuff, but we're still going to hammer in some tough ones. I think fair and tough ones. I'll say fair.
Yeah, I know. I heard you say that she doesn't want you talking about the gun buyback thing, whatever.
No, she told me that they're making an announcement on that shortly, so she doesn't want me addressing it. Well, her press secretary said they don't want me addressing it, so I just said fair enough. I'll play ball. If it means whether she comes on or not, well, we'll excuse one question for the rest. So.
Yeah, so I know that you're not one to be giving her some softball questions, so we want to see the hardball questions tomorrow.
You know, I intend to ask her about the referendum when she plans to call the second one if we succeed in October. I want to ask her a lot of questions about the trust that Albertans should have in her. Mark Carney was seen in Toronto the other day mocking her, saying she's a terrible negotiator. I want to ask her how she feels about that since she's praising him and says that the MOU is doing great things. So I think she'll be in the hot seat for a little bit tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to it. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I got one question. Why are you driving an NDP colored car?
And it is not. It is the furthest thing from.
I'm just kidding.
Because, well, you know, if I had a choice, I would have taken black or yellow. They didn't have it. So. Can't help it. They don't produce them anymore.
You can't because he has to put the flag on it. Make it look.
Oh yeah, we can. I looked at the Black and gold one. I was gonna do a black one with the gold cut out, just put it on the hood, and it was gonna look real. We did a mock-up. It looked real sharp. The only problem I have with it is over the summer.
Okay, so this is a meetup with Unacceptable Fringe and with John. John is out here too, doing his thing. You can see behind me, he's got that big, beautiful flag flying out there and doing a few interviews with people. And it's looking pretty good out here. I think there was probably, about 50 cars down here. And he gave out almost all of his signs. He got a few signs left in there, so
Still got a couple actually. There's a stack behind me.
might be able to do another a giveaway.
Do you know anybody that looks let's distribute them.
Yeah, yeah. Now that everybody has one sign, if there's any left over, you probably have a friend or two that can probably put one of them up. So yeah, that would be pretty cool.
We got to save one for John at least. But does anybody else, Tommy? Do you need a couple?
I'll take a few more because I've got some friends that can definitely put them up.
Medals or no?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm in the old Strathcona area and we want lots of signs up there.
I got you. Free.
Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Hang on.
Plus, I have a location on a main thoroughfare with a building that we can put them up.
The more the better.
Right on 104th Street.
The more the better. There you are, sir.
Right on. Thanks a lot.
Cheers.
Okay, so we're down here with Derek, Unacceptable Fringe, and the whole group of people. Now, they're all out here because he gave a call out on his channel to get everybody out here. And yeah, you can see how many people turned out here. Actually, a pretty big turnout here. A lot of people have left already with their signs, but they came down here to get their signs. So it looks out pretty good. Very good here.
Well, yeah, 100%. Well, you know what? All the
You know, it's funny. My neighbor.
Hopefully, we're not too late. Oh, you're right on time. Why did you end up with 3 signs, Tony?
Hey, well, I got some friends. I got friends.
Say, I'm gonna have a bunch of friends of mine.
But we'll take the. If anyone wants more signs,
I'm doing all.
go over there and he'll give you more signs if you have friends. Yeah, give you more. Yeah.
I think I have some right.
Yeah.
That's good.
I get attention. Grocery store, swimming pool. And you know what, John?
Yeah.
90% of them are on board. All of them said, yeah,
Yeah.
way bigger than what people think.
Oh, this
It's way
is
bigger.
way bigger than what people think.
Way bigger, John.
Yeah.
So because you know, like St. Albert is more the
Yeah. Well, they're trying to discourage us, right? Like they release a fake poll, they're like, "Oh, support is coming down," and then I guess okay, then they leave a comment. They're like, "You're never gonna win." I'm like, "All right, I guess I'll just go home and pout."
but we don't, right?
No.
We don't pout.
No.
We're all having fun. We're laughing. We're having fun. And they're not. They're not having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is honestly the best experience, like being part of this movement. Like,
It's exciting.
So many good people here. So many.
Everybody wants change. That's all we want is change. We're just, 10 years of the same thing, and we're not seeing anything different.
100 years.
Yeah, and it really.
I have a saying: if you keep doing what you've always done,
Yeah.
you will always get what you've always got.
Yeah.
Right? And I've taught that to my kids, and I'm teaching that to my grandkids.
Yeah.
If we keep doing what we've always done, we will always get what we've always gotten.
Yeah.
And that's what happened in the last 40 years.
Yeah.
Exactly. Alberta's like the kid in the basement, Now it's time to get out and get a real job.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was thinking about this too, like the Forever Canadians. It's kind of like, a guy being stuck in the mud with his pickup truck.
Oh, geez.
Gets out and he's like, just keep spinning the tires.
I think, you know what?
It feels like right now.
It's like we're the entrepreneurs that are not afraid to take a gamble, But everybody else with the Forever Canada thing, they're just wanting to just huddle down and just go with the status quo. And really, we're the gamblers. We're the guys that are out here. We know that this thing will work. They're worried that we don't have enough cash or whatever wherewithal to make this thing happen, but we do. We actually do.
It's truly grassroots.
Yeah.
Like the other movements, those are like political parties.
Yeah.
And they're like union organizers. And so those guys are like professional campaigners and stuff like that.
Yeah.
This is something that broadsided them. They never thought that there would be a serious movement of millions of people supporting this.
Well, their side are basically the ex-politicians that are leading it.
Yeah.
You know, with Tommy and with
Yeah,
Jason. You know, like look at hey, and meanwhile we're just the grassroots people
we're
out here,
passionate
regular
with
people.
what we're doing, right? We're so passionate with this movement.
Yeah.
And that's the secret. Is to be humble, to be passionate.
Yeah.
That's the secret.
Yeah, we've got the passion.
Passionate.
Yeah.
Best advice ever.
By the way, Derek has the signs for you. He's saving a couple signs for you. So make sure you get your signs.
Don't save signs. I got some signs to hand out as well. I gotta do that.
Right on.
So nice meeting you, my friend.
It was a
And
pleasure, my friend.
like I said, it's nice to meet you in person. I listen to you all the time. You're great.
Yeah, yeah. And my hand,
Just keep flowering.
my hand's gonna fall off here in the wind, so I better get these to the vehicle. Okay, well I'm gonna get these back to the vehicle here because my hand is gonna fall off here. Okay, nice to see everyone. This is the get together for uh, the Choose Alberta sign handout over here in Spruce Grove, being put on by Unacceptable Fringe, and we're basically gonna get back to the vehicle here because my hand is gonna fall off because the wind is blowing on my little hand right here, holding on to the signs. But we got us some signs. Woohoo! We got us 5 signs. That's good. So we'll make sure that we hand those out to those people that are able to put them up. Holy. Get back in the vehicle here. Hopefully the audio is good on the feed there. Let's see. Around to me here. There we go. Got the camera around on me here now. Let me just zoom it in here. Hey, so that was the big event there with Unacceptable Fringe and with John from Talking to Albertans. Great group of people. Good to meet them. And hopefully do some kind of a get together with them, maybe over on White Avenue. Do a flag wave on White Avenue and talk to a few people, see what's going on with the people in Old Strathcona. It's kind of your NDP holdout there. There's probably more people that would be against Alberta independence over in that area than almost anywhere in the whole province. So if we meet over there and do our thing with the people out there, that would be a lot of fun. So I'm kind of looking forward to maybe hearing from those guys and getting together with them and doing that. Oh yeah, meanwhile Queenie is live over on her channel there. Big deal. She's got to move out. She should be putting stuff in boxes and stuff like that. Okay, Mrs. Irene Ryan, hey, good to see you in there. Got a few people in the chat there. I know happy Pride Month there, Edward Cam. Yeah, nice to see you in there. Adorable, deplorable in there. Hot damn Elaine. Hey, good to see you. Yeah, we need more Albertans watching the stream here. There are lots of people that I talked to over there that knew exactly who I was and said that they watched my channel off and on. But of course, they're not watching right now because they're down here right now. Let's see, what does it say there? Mail time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, she's always does that. She gets her mail in there, a box of Twinkies from China or something like that. Yeah, but it was a good time down here over at Jubilee Park. Or I think they're going to be here until 7 o'clock. It's about 5:33 here right now, and he's still got some signs left. He gave out like I would say probably a good 100 signs there, anyways, today. Because there were people that took a couple of signs, whatever, for their friends and stuff like that. and it was actually a pretty good time down here. I had a lot of fun with everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're watching this live, good to see you in there. Thanks a lot for watching live. And yeah, if you're watching this after on the replay, thanks a lot for watching. I do appreciate that. Give the channel a sub. Give us a thumbs up on whatever stream that you're watching on. Appreciate that. Give the stream a like or a heart or whatever you give it, wherever you're watching, Facebook or YouTube or whatever. And yeah, we're definitely having a fun time down here, but it's a little bit cold, and as you saw out there, it was a little bit windy. um, and I'm got goosebumps on me here because of standing out there in the cold wind. But it was a great time meeting everybody out there, and talking to people, and especially talking. I appreciate talking to Unacceptable Fringe and to John, who I watch all the time. I watch their videos. I watch Unacceptable Fringe all the time. He's probably one of the best proponents for Alberta independence that there is on the internet. You know, he's got a huge channel with lots of people watching. He's, has lots of times over 1,000 people watching. So yeah, he's got the audience, and he's got a lot of people from Alberta that watch him. So appreciate everybody in here watching us here today, and keeping in tune with what's happening here in the province of Alberta. Got a lot of Albertans that were down here. The Bible says, "What? Do not lie with another man." Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's one of the 10 Commandments. There, part of Bonzo. I recognize that. Yeah, but otherwise, I think we're gonna drop the stream here and head out to maybe Jack's. There's a really famous burger joint here in Spruce Grove called Jack's. I don't know if it's Jack's Restaurant or just Jack's Place, but Phoenix Tide, hey, good to see you. But I think we're going to go over to Jack's for a burger and check out that place. They have really good milkshakes there too. I forgot about that. Milkshakes and a burger, milkshake and a burger. That might be good here right now. But there still are people down here. Oops, hang on, I pushed the wrong button here. I hate when I do that. Oh, EV Mux. Uh, no, sorry about that. I hit the wrong button and my stream, my phone went to a different window there, but we're back here again. But yeah, I think we'll go over to uh, to get that burger at Jack's Restaurant. And you know what? I think they have like the patties there. I think are like homemade, so that's why the place has been around for such a long time, and they do such a good job there with the making the burgers and stuff like that. So yeah, good to see that that burger joint. It's been a long time since I've been there, so we'll see. Yeah, hopefully the video was okay. I am using the gimbal here, and I'm also using the Canadian news now, which I'm going to have to change that label to Alberta News. Alberta News, because I actually have a group on Facebook called Alberta News. So we'll maybe change the label on the microphone to Alberta News, so that because the people here are going like, yeah, we're separating from Canada, so we don't want to be talking to Canadian news. You better change the mic to Alberta News, and I would have to agree with them that it's probably a good thing to go do. Or should I just put Tommy Temper on here? Maybe it should just say Tommy Temper and advertise this. By the way, I was watching a video, not a video, but a picture on a website, and I think it was Rebel News or something. Rebel News did an article about Alberta independence, and my picture was on the front of it there, along with a whole bunch of other people when all the ballots were being handed in, all the signatures, I should say, were being handed into Elections Alberta. And let's see, where was I? I was also on, I think, one of the news channels like CTV News, with their video camera. It kind of swung around there, and you can see me in there. So yeah, it's kind of neat to be at events and then to see yourself at some of the events. It's pretty cool. So yeah, we'll definitely have to get out to more of these events, and everyone wants to do more promotion. We have to do more promotion because there's going to be a vote in October the 19th. So we have to get more people on our side to vote for Alberta independence. Um, and there's going to be a vote to have a vote, right? So it's not really a vote for independence because it's tied up in the court system, but the vote will actually be to have a vote. So if we have enough people that vote, yes, we want to vote for independence, well, then we're going to have a vote for independence. So this is going to take a long time to actually happen. It's not just going to happen overnight, but let's face it, we've been, part of Canada for over 100 years now. So, we have to basically be patient and not be ticked off or whatever over what's happening, and just kind of work with the system and know that it's something that doesn't happen like just on a dime. So yeah, at the end of the day, it is what it is, as they say. And yeah, we're having fun doing it. We're having fun meeting with people. There's lots of really really nice people down here. Everyone is so friendly, but people are saying that people that are on the other side, that are on the Forever Canada side, that they're not that friendly. Like I heard that from a couple of people down here today, that they're pissed off, and they're and you saw when people were trying to get signatures from people that one guy even got a cigarette butt put out on his neck by one of these Forever Canada guys. And myself, I was actually assaulted twice, twice on two different occasions by the Forever Canada people. So, you want to just kind of stay away from those people. If they see you, wow, they're like the lefty liberals that are in that camp, and we're more of the conservatives here. It's like split up in that side. It's like we're the Republicans and they're the Democrats. So all these people here are definitely, I would say, right leaning, which of course Brett, doesn't like that. Right, left, whatever, same wings on the same bird, whatever. But this is not a bird here. This is, the people here are like Alberta patriots that want independence from the whole country here. Like, that's quite a thing here. It would be like in the States here. Let's say California wanted to separate from the United States, and they all had a vote for it. I don't know if you guys can do that in the States, where a state could become independent from the country of USA. But anyways, that's why everybody, you've got that camp where they don't want this to happen. And then there's the rest of us here that really want it to happen. And we're just going hard on, making sure that it's going to happen. I hope that it does. So anyways, we'll drop the stream here, and we'll see you guys later. Take care, stay out of trouble, and yeah, I don't know if I'll go live later tonight, but I might very well. I really want to do a UFO alien broadcast again. See what the very latest UFOs and stuff like that have come out yet, because files drop all the time from the USA government. Plus, people post up the latest videos of what they've captured. I have to check my email because somebody was going to email some pictures or video of a UFO that they had in their possession. So we'll have to see. CJ734. Yeah, nice to see you checking in here. I'm at the event here. I'll just flip the camera around. Way over there, there's a whole bunch of people. There's Unacceptable Fringes over there. Here, hang on. Well, but one zoomed in one. Here it is. Okay, let me just zoom in here. Whoops, going the wrong way. You got a whole bunch of people down here, including John, with his big, beautiful flag waving over there. You've got Unacceptable Fringe over there, along with a whole bunch of other people. And Unacceptable Fringe is doing the sign giveaway. He's giving away a whole bunch of signs to people. Oh, you can see Unacceptable Fringe there with the black ball cap with the white label on it there. I think that's him standing by his, and you can't see his car, but he just has an orange Camaro over there. I, I said to him, I said, what are you doing driving an NDP orange car? And I don't think he liked it when I said that because he kind of stopped talking to me when I said that. So sorry about that, Derek. I didn't mean to say that. By the way, I used to own a 2010 orange Camaro myself. So mine was like way more orange than yours, though. Well, his is kind of a copper colored, though. I'd say it's copper, not orange. But you can still see there's still a group of people over there. This lot was completely full of cars. There was probably, I don't know, 50 cars that showed up down here. And they're all people that came down here from his, yeah, I have a liberal red Mustang. Yeah, and my truck here is liberal red, too. I know. But he definitely with his channel got a big group of people to come down here, so it's kind of cool here. I hope sometime in the future that we can have a meetup in Old Strathcona and do a kind of a walk down White Avenue, or flag wave on White Avenue and 103rd Street or something like that, along with John with his big beautiful flag there, with Alberta Radio, with Unacceptable Fringe and myself and whoever else wants to come down there and meet up with us, and have a whole big group of people down there. That would be fun to do that. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, I think we're gonna hit the road here. They're still over there. I should actually be over there videoing still until I finally decide to take off here. I only came back to the car here because he gave me some extra signs. He gave me 3 extra signs here to take with me to give out to some friends. So I had to bring them back to the car because my hand was kind of starting to hurt a little bit because the wind was blowing against them. So yeah, anyways, this is looking pretty good down here. It was a good time, good group of people, and definitely lots of fun. Maybe I'll head back down there again. Just to finish the video off with the people there just before we go, and maybe be one of the last people. Hang on, let me just switch the camera here. Keep an eye out for the Pride happenings. Yeah, right. Going to be happening with the Pride stuff. Hang on, let me go to a wide angle one here. Let me see which is the most wide angle here. Not that one. That's pretty wide angle there. Okay, I'll leave it on this one here, and we'll go back over there again. Seeing as we are still live, get as much as we can on the video before we actually go over to Jack's Drive-In in Spruce Grove, because it's one of the best places out here to get a burger. Got some horn honking going on here. We're back again. Back for the attack. See if we can get more action in here from everybody
Sure.
before we head out.
Maritime here.
Get out and shake your head. Get out of your little church bubble. If your pastor's not telling you the truth and your church isn't speaking up, step out of there and look at it, pray about it, ask God, is this what you want me to support? Or do you want me to support a free world for myself, for my religious views, for my grandkids, and for the future? Because that's what you need. You need to be your own free nation, not part of the states, because they can go Democrat at any other time in the future. You need to be your own independent nation and have your own constitution. And you need to enshrine your faith in your constitution. Canada had it written in there, but they didn't enshrine anything. These people just disregarded it all.
The first line of our constitution says something like, "The rights come from God and the rule of law," or something. It's like,
they
putting
a law that negates everything.
As God.
Yeah. It's
But no, my opinion, my position on this is that if you're a Christian, Heck, I would even group in Jews and Muslims and anybody of faith. Like at this point, if you have any kind of religious, kind of moral tradition, this country is gone. How can you support it? It's so immoral. Everywhere you look, it's just immorality.
A couple years back, they had the parents when they stood up for the kids, and they marched down there against the teachers union and all them idiots, Janice Irwin and all them looking freakish out there, and her little purple-haired crew screaming. And the news said there were hundreds and hundreds of all these guys in support of it. And you look across the street, there were thousands of us. And I'll tell you what, it wasn't just Christians, it was Muslims too. It was East Indians. It was all sort of people, because they don't want their kids being taught the garbage they're being taught. They don't want them being corrupted either. So we're not the only people that are upset about it. There's a whole lot of other people that are upset about it.
Yeah. But I want to send my kids to school and know that they're being taught how to read and write and do math and stuff like that.
That's why you have to
Not being
homeschool them now.
Well, and so that's
It's the only option you have.
Got to turn to. You still pay your taxes for the
You still pay, yeah. You still supporting their. You got to give Caesar's nickel, like Jesus said. But whatever, you don't have to participate with Caesar. You can still go do your own. And that's the thing. That's why you look at the Muslims. They set up their own schools. They set up their own stuff, and they're not playing the same game. And that's what Christians should be having, is their own schools and stuff. But they come down against you. They try to lobby against you and say you shouldn't get funding. So you have to homeschool. And even in DC, they're trying to stop homeschooling. Those people are so far left and idiotic, it's just retarded. But do you want to live in a country where you do not have a choice? That's the question.
That's the question.
Do you want to have a choice or not? We will never, Alberta will never, ever, ever outnumber population-wise Lower Ontario and Quebec. And they will always, under their rule of law and their Magna Carta and their British parliamentary system, they will always control the rest of the country.
Yeah.
And your vote doesn't count.
Yeah.
We got what, 33 out of 34 seats that are conservative out of Alberta,
I think
and
it's
we don't
37 maybe.
36 out of 37 or something. But our vote doesn't count for anything.
Yeah.
It got nowhere. It got us nowhere.
Yeah.
It got us absolutely nowhere.
No,
So why be part of
I
that?
was looking at the stats. So it's like the Maritime, the Atlantic provinces all together. Well, my memory's fading. I think they got 32 MPs, and Alberta has 37. But then they have half the population, and they have just about as much representation. Like the system is designed to keep the East in power and to keep the West as a colony.
Exactly, as a colony that supports the main body back there. And originally it was supposed to support them and send some back to the king. They don't give him his piece no more. They just keep it. Goes to private consultants now and to Brookfield and all those other companies.
Well, I actually wonder how much power the king actually has. Because, technically he's the head of the armed forces, right?
Over there, yeah.
And all the laws are signed in his name,
well,
right?
They don't have an army, so it doesn't matter.
The general could technically,
Canada no longer has an army. No,
it's true. It's so sad. No knock to the soldiers by that.
No knock to them at all.
Yeah.
No, I got nothing but respect for General Eyre and all the others, all the ones who went to Afghanistan and fought and did everything they did. I got nothing but respect for them. But to come back here and then have to watch people come walking through your country wearing full burqas and walking around in a bank where I couldn't even go into AMP on back in the day, or Max with a balaclava on because it's winter out and I'm freezing with no snow. I just want to get some coffee. You'd have to take your damn hoodie off and everything, your hat off. You couldn't go in the store.
Yeah.
These people can do that. These guys fought against this to supposedly give those women and every girl else their rights. Then they come home and they watch this crap happen. And you watch a fake prime minister stand up there and say Muslim values or Canadian values. Some guy just offered to put some national Somali month for a month.
Okay, we're going to move over and interview a couple of people here that are just standing here, not doing too much of anything, like these guys over here. Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. What do you think of the turnout here?
It's awesome. Better than expected.
How many signs did you get?
I have a class.
3.
3. Aye, sounds good. Sounds good. So, what do you think of meeting up with Derek here and John?
That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's like you watch them all the time, but it's something different seeing them in person, I bet, eh?
Definitely. And only living a few blocks away.
Oh, really? Out here in Spruce?
Yeah.
Right on. Yeah, well, nice to see you. Yeah, so what's your number one reason for thinking that Alberta should have independence?
All the years of screw around from the feds, just constant, never getting ahead in Alberta.
What would you have to say to anyone that's sitting on the fence there and hasn't decided whether they should be voting for independence or staying within Canada?
Check out stayfreealberta.com and get all the answers.
You should have a YouTube channel. Get the word out there.
For sure.
Any other comments on what was just spoken there?
Nope.
No, but are you enjoying yourself down here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's fun down here seeing people that you watch on the tube all the time, but now you have a chance to meet them in person. What do you think about the job that Mark Carney is doing here lately? All the things that he's doing.
Awesome. Not. Jeez. It's terrible.
And the Brookfield company, do you think he's working for Canada or working for Brookfield?
He's working for his pocket.
I think so. He's got must have some back shares or something in his back pocket or something, because it's always got something to do with that Brookfield company. Yeah, unbelievable. Well, nice talking to you, and thanks for coming down here. Nice to see both of you.
I see it too.
Yeah, really good. Excellent. Okay, let's come on over to these guys here. You guys don't mind being on video here, I bet.
Oh, no, but
I'll just keep talking, and I'll just video you guys talking, because it's probably a good conversation.
oh, just discussing the fact that it's in Canada. You're not allowed to have open discussions. There's
Well, it's getting worse because they're bringing in these hate speech laws and everything. So you got to, it's like walking on eggs, everything that you say, especially if you're online and you have like a Facebook account, you make a comment, and it's bad enough on Facebook. You can't even say Canadians are pussies without getting a 7-day suspension.
yes, exactly. Well, it's actually there's 3 bills that have just been passed or in the process of being passed. For anybody that's read the book 1984, you put those 3 bills together, that's exactly what that is. That's how bad it is. This is as bad as, well, North Korea, Stalin's Soviet Union, Russia. This is Mao's China. That's the level that our government.
Well, it's like the government is wanting us to shut up. What do you think? They've got you shut up already.
Anyway, yeah.
Hey, sounds good. Well, nice talking to you. Yes. Yeah, you guys are having your discussion here, so I hate to come in on your discussion.
Well, they are, but they're actually my job.
Come over here where, hey, how's it going? Looks good. Looks like Derek is almost flushed them all out of there. How many got left in there? Holy smokes.
3, 6, 7 signs left.
And how many did you have to start with?
150.
Holy jeez. Unbelievable.
5 to 7.
Gave out almost all the signs.
See, this is why I stick with independents, because they're the best people on the planet. You say, I'll be here for 2 hours thinking you got to give them the time. They're committed. They're here. Yeah. That's why I love Alberta. Yeah. If this was Manitoba, they'd come a week late and say, oh, sorry, I thought you meant last Thursday.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I can say that because I grew up there. So it's not a slap.
People want change. We all want change. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, people are desperate for it. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. So whenever I see
yeah, we're all out here. We're all out here for the same cause.
I don't understand it.
That's what I had in today's video. We pointed out USMCA. I pointed out everything that's happening in Canada. The video that just came out of Mark Carney in 2019 saying anytime we couldn't get regulations through the government, we used a
back door to put pressure on
Yeah.
to get what we wanted. And you look at all of that and you say, now that's the clown running the country. You really want to stay in that? Like, how do you
justify wanting to put up with it?
any form of, like, it doesn't, like, anybody who complains to me, when we went down to the US in March and people talk about, well, we hate Trump and Trump this, Trump that, and I go, you know, he's only here for another 3 years, right? Like, he goes eventually.
What has he done that bad that everybody hates him so bad?
He says it like it is. He says it like it is, and people don't like it, and it's too bad. I wish we had somebody like him running our country.
You know,
We'd have jobs.
They shouldn't worry about Trump saying, I want to take over Canada, because Mark Carney's just giving it to him. He don't got to take nothing over.
You know what's funny is my mother-in-law said that, and the only argument I had for her was, well, if we ran our country properly, he wouldn't have to say that.
Exactly.
Right?
Then again, if we ran it properly, we wouldn't be passing out good signs.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be doing
Well, the problem with Mark Carney is that he takes Trump at his word seriously, and he doesn't realize that that's Trump's way of negotiating.
Well, not only that, I mean, Mark Carney seems to think that we just have these cards at the table that we can keep playing and say, we're going to give you a nudge here and hopefully you come back. But Donald Trump said it in his address about USMCA yesterday. He says, this is why I got rid of NAFTA and I wrote it this way to renew it, is because the cards then stay on his table. The status quo stays in his favor. He doesn't have to do any deals with Canada. He doesn't have to do any deals with Mexico. He's helping us. So at that point, you need Doug Ford, Mark Carney, and everybody else to have a little slice of humble pie and say, all right, we need to negotiate a deal that works here, and hopefully we don't get, our skirts ripped.
Well, it's easy to see who's winning. Look which country is actually in a recession right now.
Yeah.
Well, and we're the only one.
Yeah.
And I pointed it out last night. I said, isn't it funny that we give all this money to Ukraine, yet we're in a recession and they're not?
Yeah, but it's only a technical recession.
Oh, technical. Technically, they're not in a recession either. But
They live and buy butter on an airplane. How can we possibly be in a recession? I don't understand that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I run out and drive that butter every week.
Welcome to 1984.
yeah, I'm not in for it. I'm not. We're taking independence. Sir, did you get a sign?
Let's do it.
You got one? Do you need an extra?
Come on in here.
Sorry? Yeah, some more? I do have some more. How many would you like?
Got a couple of extras left over. Looking good down here with the sign giveaway. These are the Corey Morgan signs that were delivered via Red Deer up here. What do you think about this whole thing?
Bless Corey Morgan.
Yeah.
It's a fine start. I hope he keeps going. That is one beautiful sign.
Exactly.
Made with a very
CoreyMorgan.com. You can check that website out there if you want to donate so that more signs can be made up for the cause.
any of that stuff. I don't know how to operate a computer. When I went to school, the computer was never in class. I drove truck the whole life. My buddy had to show me how to turn on my laptop. He's got icons, so I know how to get to YouTube.
Right on.
If he didn't do that for me, I wouldn't even be able to watch you.
At least you're out here. Yeah, but how did you know about getting out here?
Because I can't get onto YouTube now because my buddy put little icons for me to click on.
Okay.
And he showed me 6 times before and I wrote them on paper so I wouldn't mess up.
So you're at least able to get on YouTube and watch and see what's going on.
But I can't donate. I can't comment to Derek because I watch every one he puts out.
Too bad.
It's very frustrating.
You're more than welcome.
I originally wanted Derek's phone number, but so is everybody else.
Yeah.
The man wouldn't get 5 minutes peace.
I hear you.
But I'm not looking to call him every 10 minutes. I have Tyson's phone number.
What do you think of the turnout out here?
This was pretty good considering we only had 4 days notice as to when we were going to be here.
Exactly. I just heard about this yesterday, so I decided to pop out here to see Derek out here, maybe do a live video, and hey, looks pretty good. Looks excellent.
You got a lot of folks, men and women, that are still at work and can't get here, but they probably would like to be.
I've lost about 200.
It's unfortunate that everybody everybody just can't come when things like this happen, but you do have responsibilities.
Exactly.
You can't just say to hell with the kids. I'm going to get a sign.
Yeah.
You guys can starve for a couple of more hours.
But it's good to see everybody out here. Like,
It
look at all
is.
the people that are out.
And they're
Still,
so
even half the
friendly.
people have got the signs and they're still sticking around to chat and say hello and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I've had more talking with Eric than I've ever had with him, but
Good to see you
I
out here.
was able to give him a few bucks to send to somebody.
Yeah,
I mean, the signs.
I hear you.
We got 3 different parties apparently that are trying to do something, and they're all asking. I can't donate to none of them.
Levine put up a big billboard sign at that gas station there, right by the Ledge building, if you know that one. So he's got a sign there right on 109th Street. So
I live up by Onaway.
Onaway, okay. Yeah.
So
I used to have a trailer at Alberta Beach there.
okay, I know
Yeah,
where
so I
that
used
is.
to go into the Onaway all the time to the co-op store and the burger joint there, stuff like that.
I watched where they said Tabor is whining,
Right.
bitching, and complaining.
Tabor, yeah, southern Alberta.
And I phoned Tyson because he starts the convoys. I was going to say to him, well, why don't we get Red Deer and all the boys and go to Tabor, just drive around the town all day, just
They're
to
actually
piss them
organizing.
off.
They're organizing an event down in Tabor. Yep, I saw it already.
Then my buddy, I got my buddy on the phone. He walked me through every step to find the map section. I found out Tabor's way down by Lethbridge. It's like, oh my
Yeah,
God.
I know. I thought it would be a little closer.
I thought it was somewhere around
Never
Red
been
Deer,
there.
but
But they've got good corn. I know that much.
yeah, I mean, this is not right where the town can turn around and say, take it down. It's like, no, I don't care what your complaint is. None of us would be complaining if it was Tommy sign up there. It's a legitimate
Well, I'm
thing.
Tommy too, but a different Tommy.
Yeah. It seems like he's getting away with more
Yeah.
dishonest stuff.
Well, he's not even like a third party, but yet
Exactly.
he's apparently collecting money and producing signs and doing all kind of stuff out there. Hang on a second.
Yep.
These guys are going to leave right away. Derek, I wanted to
Thanks for coming out.
shake your hand there.
It's always good to see you, brother.
Go, buddy.
Before you
Thanks
leave.
for coming out.
We'll talk to you.
Beautiful car, by the way.
I appreciate
Beautiful
it.
car.
Shut up.
I had many Camaros myself, so they're fun.
I had my very first car was a Camaro. It was an '88,
88,
and
okay, yeah.
a lady in Calgary ran a red light and took the whole front end off of it.
I gotta get
And
a camera.
I couldn't afford to get another one, so I always, for 20 years, I told the wife, if I ever get another one, I'm going to do it. And then when my mom passed,
Right
she
on.
left me inheritance and said, I want you to go and buy that Camaro. So that's what we did with it.
There's a few car clubs on Facebook. You should join up to one of them.
It's braggy, though. I don't want to.
No, but it's fun to ride. Going out for rides, drives with other people with a whole bunch of other
I'll
cars.
check it out. I just don't want to look like a braggart, so I
No.
kind of stick out of those things.
No, because you're with guys with all kind of nice cars,
I'll check it out.
Corvettes and all kind of stuff. Eh?
Hey, take it easy, John. I gave away the last sign. I'm sorry. Somebody came for it. You said you have some, right?
What? You didn't get a sign?
I got 4 more, or maybe 5 more.
Oh, you're good to go.
This might be somebody who needs one.
Okay, I'll give more right
Yeah.
now.
There you go.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you, everybody, for watching.
yeah, but great job.
I
Great
appreciate
job.
it.
You're
Thank
a
you so
great
much.
spokesman for the whole thing.
I appreciate it. I always say I'm going to drive more people away than bringing them
No,
here.
no,
so
no,
that's-
not at all, not at all. People love watching it.
I appreciate it.
Excellent.
Thanks so
I
much.
love watching you blow
Never
up.
thought in a million years we'd be here, but here we go.
Great. Hey, well, nice
good
doing
seeing you, Tommy.
the thing with you here. Thanks a lot.
How are you?
It was nice talking with you.
Hey, talk to you guys later. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the vehicle here.
Good. You came up for a sign?
Switch over to my oops. Uh-oh.
On a boat, live in a third world country.
It's over. Hang on. But EV Mux here, you have to go through about 10 different lenses before you get the right one. But yeah, that was a good event down here. The Unacceptable Fringe event down here in Spruce Grove, Alberta. Great time down here. And I hope you had a great time as well. We're going to end the stream here now. So take care, stay out of trouble, and we'll see you the next time we go live. Bye-bye for now.